Well, it's been 150 years since the Civil War ended. The conflict that divided our nation is the focus of an exhibit at the Toledo Museum of Art.
That's right. The American Civil War Through Artists' Eyes features the work of photographers and artists who really brought the front lines to life. And there are plenty of local connections to the war featured on the walls.
13 ABC's Lisa Guyton takes you into the galleries in today's art scene.
This is one of the most spectacular pieces in the exhibition. It's from the battle at Cold Harbor during the Civil War. It was painted by one of the most famous artists of the day, and it features a number of men from right here in Northwest Ohio. The painting measures nearly 6 feet by 10 feet, and it depicts men from Battery H in a brutal clash with soldiers from the South. It's on loan from the Oregon Jerusalem Historical Society.
When you hang it lower, like we've done here, you feel like you're actually an observer at the action. And you have all these men in dramatic poses. You see the different stages of the cannons being fired. So it really does give you a feeling of what was happening then.
The battery fought in many of the war's major battles, and a lot of the soldiers were from Northwest Ohio. When the local men came home, they wanted to bring their wartime experience to life in a painting. They chose Cold Harbor, a battle fought in Virginia in 1864.
In addition to having a monument, they wanted something a little more descriptive of what they actually did. So they commissioned Gilbert Gall, who was the leading painter during the 19th century of Civil War scenes, to do a painting of them at Cold Harbor. And it was actually, for the time, very expensive. It was $2,000.
The exhibit also features other paintings, photographs, and artifacts from key events of the Civil War.
We've got a letter written by Lincoln to one of his generals telling him how he should fight this particular battle. The cast of Lincoln's hand, which is really rare and a great thing from the Hayes Museum in Fremont.
It's a very rich exhibition. In a way, it's better that it's smaller because each individual piece kind of stands out and shines.
Even though the exhibit is limited to a small indoor space, it will be expanded beyond the gallery walls. There will be everything from music performances to films and Civil War reenactors on the grounds.
I think it's a way of entering a topic from a different vantage point. And actually people learn more deeply when they're thinking about things, when they're hearing it as well as reading it or seeing it. So the idea of the senses working together actually has more impact.
The exhibition runs through July 5th, and like most exhibits here at the museum, it's free. Get connected, of course, to 13abc.com to learn more. With today's art scene, Lisa Guyton, 13 ABC Action News.